Good evening, everyone. My name is Jim Miller. I'd like to welcome everyone to the Greenhills Concert on the Commons. We're coming to you live tonight from the corner of Winton and Farragut, and we'll be here till 9 p.m. It's a beautiful night, so if you're watching this on TV, well, I turn it off and come on down and see a great concert. Tonight we have the great Vernon McIntyre Bluegrass Band. In my opinion and many others, this is the best bluegrass band in the Midwest, so you're going to have a great evening tonight. I'd also like to call your attention to the food truck, which is right behind the gazebo here. The food is great, so give them a visit. If you have to go to the restroom, I have the key to the restroom, so just come and see me. I'm sitting right over there, and I'll give it to you if you promise to give it back to me. And I think later on there's going to be a very pretty woman by the name of Edie who's going to let you in the restroom. The sound tonight is done by Gary Brockman, and this concert is made possible by the Greenhills CIC. And our sponsor tonight is the Alois Alzheimer's Center, and we thank both of them very much. And as always, this concert is dedicated to my beautiful Ellie. So if everybody is ready and the band is ready, here we go. The Vernon McIntyre Bluegrass Band.
We want you to have a good time out there tonight. Feel good? I think it's still too much trouble, ain't it? Here's some bluegrass music. It was long, long ago in the moonlight. We were sitting by the banks of the stream when you whispered so sweetly, I love you, and the waters murmured a tune. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower, in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. The night, little darling, we were thinking of days gone by, when you told me you always would love me, and your love for me would never die. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower, in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. It was spring when you whispered those words, dear. The flowers were all blooming so fair. But now as the snow falls around me, I can feel that your love is not there. Oh, they tell me your love is like a flower, in the springtime blossoms so fair, in the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Well, let's hear you out there. You like bluegrass music? You're in the right place tonight. This is where it's happening. I think I need just a little vocal monitor if I can get it, and the fiddle needs to go up a little bit. How about the banjo? Banjo's okay? My guitar, I don't need to be heard too much there. We want you to enjoy yourself here tonight and have fun. Our gang's all here ready to play for you. Here's a tune we'd like to do for you called You Don't Know My Mind Today, Little Darling. Honey, you don't know my mind, I'm lonesome all the time. Travel fast on this road for you see. I'm not here to judge or plead, just to give my party. But baby, you don't know my mind today. I've been a hobo and a tramp, my soul has been stamped. Yeah, things I've learned the hard way. I'm not here to judge or plead, just to give my party. But baby, you don't know my mind today. Mandolin needs to go up too. Turn the mandolin up a little on the house. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. Born to be a banjo picker used to be me. You can travel for so long, make a rambler's heart go wrong. But baby, you don't know my mind today. Honey, you don't know my mind. I'm lonesome all the time. You've made it rough, let's keep it that way. You're gonna find that you were wrong when your loving little daddy's gone. Baby, you don't know my mind today. Thank you. You make us feel like somebody. Here's our banjo picker to do you one. You watch him very closely. His fingers will never leave his hand. And we'll all take a little sliver of this one here. A little bit of the Alabama Jubilee. I quit. It's all done with mirrors, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. On the fiddle tonight, Miss Kitty McIntyre, if you'd like to give her a little hand there. And I see we're filming it for TV again. Yeah, that's good. On the mandolin, the great mandolin player over here, Miss Susan Shook on the mandolin. Give her a nice round of applause. On the banjo, the best in town, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Robert Campbell, if you'd like to give him a nice round of applause. Back on the bass is Miss Tammy Powers. And my name is Vernon McIntyre. And if anybody wants to hear anything special, just holler it out. We're here to have a good time with you tonight. Here's a tune we'll do called The Matterhorn. We started out from Vernon one Sunday, August morn. There was just the four of us against the Matterhorn. There was Albert the Australian, John the Irishman, me and Bill from Britain, Mad Dogs in the Sun. Matterhorn, Matterhorn, men tried, men died to climb the Matterhorn, that mighty Matterhorn. 2 miles up, we lost John and the ranchers fell below. Bill and Al are dying beneath an avalanche of snow. Here I am all alone and I know I cannot stop. 2 more yards in front of me before I reach the top. Matterhorn, Matterhorn, men have tried, men have died to climb the Matterhorn, that mighty Matterhorn. Here I am all alone up on the Matterhorn. Not a grave for me to lie in, not a thing to keep me warm. The Queen would surely knight me if I could get back down. It's closer here to heaven than it is back to the ground. Matterhorn, Matterhorn, men have tried, men have died to climb the Matterhorn, that mighty Matterhorn, that mighty Matterhorn. Thank you. Kitty, say something to the folks real quick.
Howdy! I know you can do better than that. Let's try again. Howdy! Oh, I'm telling you, that was really nice. We are pleased to be out here with you at the Greenhills concert series. Back when I was a little bitty kid, we used to come out here to Greenhills to go swimming back around there. And we came out to the fireworks thing that, I mean, as a little kid, I thought it was this big, huge field, but I guess it was just right here. It was a good firework. Oh, over there? Well, anyway, we came out. I wasn't driving, though, so I'm not sure.
You give her an inch and she'll take a mile every time. We got to play. Here's a good song we'd like to do for you. Every good man out there, there's a good woman behind him. And here's one called A Good Woman's Love. I was a rover on land and on sea, till a good woman's love put me back on my feet. Life had no meaning, it was so incomplete, till a good woman's love put a new man of me. Instead of roaming, I go home in the evening, and she's waiting there. And I know that no matter what happens, she'll always care. And when the night falls and the moon shines above, I'm a man with a dream and a good woman's love. Instead of roaming, I go home in the evening, and she's waiting there. And I know that no matter what happens, she'll always care. And when the night falls and the moon shines above, I'm a man with a dream and a good woman's love. I'm a man with a dream and a good woman's love. Thank you. Would y'all like to hear a good fiddle tune out there? We ain't gonna do one, I just thought I'd ask. We're gonna get Kitty to do a tune here that she'll do for her own amazement. A little bit of the Lost Indian. Anybody out there seeing their band for the first time? How about the last time? We want you to enjoy yourself. Oh, yeah. Here's this little bit of the Lost Indian. Thank you. Here's a young lady over on the mandolin to sing you a couple of good songs, as she always does. Give her a nice hand, Miss Susan Shook here.
Waiting for the banjo to tune there. So I played here right after I started with the band, and I'm still working my way up, but these two kind of taught me everything I know. And the old adage goes, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but maybe you can. You guys ready? We're going to play a song called Columbus Stockade Blues. Go and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart you love another. Leave me, darling, I don't mind. Way down in Columbus, Georgia, wanna be back in Tennessee. Way down in Columbus, Stockade, my friends have turned their back on me. Go and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart you love another. Leave me, darling, I don't mind. The other night as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, I was mistaken. I was peeking through the bars. Go and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart you love another. Leave me, darling, I don't mind. Go and leave me if you wish to. Never let me cross your mind. In your heart you love another. Leave me, darling, I don't mind. Leave me, darling, I don't mind. Now we're gonna do an Everly Brothers tune. And banjo player, sometimes known as Don, sometimes known as Phil, or maybe just Robert. He's going to join me here. It's called Bye Bye Love, and we're bluegrassing it up. You ready? You ready? Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye my lover, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. He sure looks happy, I sure am blue. He was my baby till you stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye bye love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye bye my lover, goodbye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting the stars above. And reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness. Hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress. Hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye.
I think we had a request, and I think it blew out on the thing. I can't get it out there. See what it was there. Here's a tune we'd like to do for you. See what it is. Here's an old tune that Elvis Presley recorded. Anybody seen the new Elvis movie out there? They say it's pretty good. Tune called Blue Moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and proved untrue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright, and you whispered from on high, your lover said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright, and you whispered from on high, your lover said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. Let's hear everybody holler one time real big, loud and loud out there and have fun. Hey, everybody. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and proved untrue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. It was on a moonlit night, the stars were shining bright, and you whispered from on high, your lover said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. Yo-lay. Thank you. Ah, you make us feel like somebody here tonight. Here's Miss Susan Shook that did a little manlin tune for you. Susan, what you want to do? She's going to do you one. Watching her fingers will never leave her hand. We'd like to thank Mr. Miller for having us over here. I tell you, you already got a really neat thing here, man, I'll tell you. Glad to be a little part of it here tonight. And we'd like to thank Mr. Miller for having us over here. Give him a nice round of applause. He deserves it there. He's the man. Okay, here's Susan do a little bit of the big country. Fun. Susan, good job on that there. Here's really the star of our show. We're going to get her out here, Miss Tammy Powers. Do you want about a rooster that she's got her fan club here tonight, I believe. Holy moly. Here she is.
Must be fans of roosters. I don't know. What did I have first? A dog. I had a dog. She didn't have no pups. I had a dog. She didn't have no pups. Till that rooster came into the yard, and that rooster took my dog behind the barn. Now we're raising bird dogs, we're raising bird dogs, since that rooster took my dog behind the barn. We're raising bird dogs, we're raising bird dogs, since that rooster took my dog behind the barn. Eddie, soldier. I had a cow, she wouldn't give no milk. Had a cow, she wouldn't give no milk. Till that rooster came into the yard, and that rooster took my cow behind the barn. Now we're drinking eggnog, we're drinking eggnog, since that rooster took my cow behind the barn. We're drinking eggnog, we're drinking eggnog, since that rooster took my cow behind the barn. I had an aunt, she didn't have no kids. Had an aunt, she didn't want no kids. Till that rooster came into the yard, and that rooster took my aunt behind the barn. Don't worry, Mr. Miller, it'll be okay. Now we're eating fried rooster and chicken and dumplings, since that rooster took my aunt behind the barn. We're eating fried rooster and chicken and dumplings, since that rooster took my aunt behind the barn. Thank you.
Thank you. Here's one that's really not our style. What do we have requests for there? Let me see. Gentleman brought this up here. Arms Blossom Special, Foggy Mountain Breakdown, Dueling Man of Constant Sorrow, Rocky Top. Holy mackerel, roll with my sweet baby's arms. Who was that masked man? We'll do a bunch of those. Well, we might as well do one of them right now. Here's Robert Campbell to do one. This young man is, like I say, the best banjo picker around as far as we're concerned. If you look on YouTube and you see the old 78 record of Flat and Scruggs playing Foggy Mountain Breakdown, this is the man that's doing all the finger work on that, just like the old 78 record made in 1949. And we got to celebrate the Flat and Scruggs of that song down on the Herzog Studios, where it was recorded downtown on Elm Street in 1949. A lot of people don't know it was cut right here, the most famous banjo instrumental that ever was. And here's Robert that can do it for you, the Foggy Mountain Breakdown. Let's hear everybody holler now, one time real big and loud. Everybody! When he's hot, he's hot. Thank you. Here's a little tune we'd like to do for you. We're going to get Rocky Top and Dueling Banjos and Orange Blossom Special, Man of Constant Sorrow. We'll get all those on the next session for you, I guarantee you. And we're going to do a little number here, and there's another gentleman going to get up. And here's a little tune we'd like to do for you. Anybody ever heard of Fats Domino? Fats Domino was one of the kings of rock and roll. He was the piano player for Bill Monroe for many years. And after he left bluegrass music, got into rock and roll, and the rest is history. One of my favorites, along with Chuck Berry and Jerry Lee Lewis. And here's a little bit of a rock song. And we're going to get another gentleman up here. It's called I'm Walking. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm wanting your company, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. Well, what you gonna do when the well is dry? You're gonna sit right down and cry. I'll be right there by your side. Well, you pretty baby, I'd even die. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm wanting your company, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. Now sock it to me. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm wanting your company, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. Well, what you gonna do when the well is dry? You're gonna sit right down and cry. I'll be right there by your side. Well, you pretty baby, I'd even die. I'm walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. I'm lonely as I can be, and I'm wanting your company, and I'm hoping that you'll come back to me. Thank you all. Been a great audience. We shall return.
Another Saturday night and we ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wished I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I got in town a month ago. I've seen a lot of girls since then. If I could meet 'em, I could get 'em, but as yet I haven't met 'em. That's how I'm in the state I'm in. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wished I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Another fella told me he had a sister who looked just fine. Instead of being my deliverance, she had a strange resemblance to a cat named Frankenstein. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wished I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. It's hard on a fella when he don't know his way around. If I don't find myself a honey to help me spend my money, I'll have to blow this town. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wished I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. Another Saturday night and I ain't got nobody. I've got some money 'cause I just got paid. How I wished I had someone to talk to. I'm in an awful way. I'm in an awful way. Sam Cooke, 1963, he was touring England and was staying in a for men only hotel, and it really made it tough to meet people there. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms, and there you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs, and there you were, with sweet love and devotion, deeply touching my emotions. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I close my eyes at night, wondering where would I be without you in my arms. Everything I did was just a bore. Everywhere I went, it seemed I'd been there before. But you brightened up for me all of my days. A love so sweet in so many ways. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. You were better to me than I was to myself. For me, there's you and there ain't nobody else. I want to stop and thank you, baby. I just want to stop and thank you, baby. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. Hey, well, if you were thinking James Taylor, you'd be correct, but Marvin Gaye did that 10 years before he did, 1964. And 1967, Stevie Wonder was going to the Michigan School for the Blind. His girlfriend was named Marcia. So he wrote a song called Oh My Marcia. And that song still exists today. However, in '69, by the time they got it published, the girl was gone. So they renamed it Ma Cherie Amour. La 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 la, ma cherie amour, lovely as the summer day. Ma cherie amour, distant as the Milky Way. Ma chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. In a cafe, or sometimes on a crowded street. And I've been near you, but you never noticed me. Ma chérie amour, won't you tell me how could you ignore that behind this little smile I wore? How I wish that you were mine. La 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 la. Maybe someday you'll see my face among the crowd. Maybe someday I'll share your little distant cloud. And oh, chérie amour, pretty little one that I adore. You're the only girl my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine. La 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 la. La 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 la. Man, I tell you what, it was such a nice day today. They actually took a drive, and I happened to pass my childhood home. I haven't seen that childhood home for quite a long time. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if I could just stop and maybe take a look. So I did. I pulled in the driveway, knocked on the door, and as soon as they opened the door and saw me, they slammed the door. I tell you, my parents are so rude. Here's one you recognize. The Drifters had a big hit with this one. When the sun beats down and melts the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk and down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk, from the nearby park, happy sounds from the carousel. And you can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk and down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun. Under the boardwalk, we'll be having some fun. Under the boardwalk, people walking above. Under the boardwalk, we'll be falling in love. Under the boardwalk, boardwalk, from the nearby park, happy sounds from the carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and french fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. On a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been on a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. In California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and pretend to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been on a walk on a winter's day, and if I didn't tell her, I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. California dreaming. All right, I'm going to do one more, and we're getting the Vernon McIntyre Appalachian Grass Band back up here for those wonderful sounds. And this is another song from the 60s that's considered by many to be the best example of a doo-wop song out there. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make them turn their heads every place we go. So won't you please be my little baby and say you'll be my darling and be my baby now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll make you happy, baby. Just wait and see. For every kiss you give me, I'll give you 3. Oh, since the day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you till eternity. So won't you please be my little baby say you'll be my darling and be my baby now. Since the day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you till eternity. So won't you please be my little baby and say you'll be my darling and be my baby now. Be my baby, my one and only baby. Be my baby now. Please be my little baby and say you'll be my darling and be my baby now. Whoa. Thank you very much, and Vernon and McIntyre will be right back up. Thank you.
Here's a tune we'd like to do for you called I've Lived a Lot in My Time. I once had a mansion and lived in my glory. I thought that everything was fine. I once had a sweetheart, but I proved unfaithful. Yes, I've lived a lot in my time. I fought the Grim Reaper down in the dark valley. I prayed when the sun wouldn't shine. I've looked through the bars of that cold, lonely prison. Yes, I've lived a lot in my time. I once was a soldier and I was a gambler. Now I'm down to my last dime. I've hoed in the cornfield, I've picked in the cotton. Yes, I've lived a lot in my time. I fought the Grim Reaper down in the dark valley. I prayed when the sun wouldn't shine. I've looked through the bars of that cold, lonely prison. Yes, I've lived a lot in my time. I walked with my master down in the deep valley. Beautiful peace I did find. Someday I'll journey into heaven's green pastures. I've lived a lot in my time. I fought the Grim Reaper down in the dark valley. I prayed when the sun wouldn't shine. I've looked through the bars of that cold, lonely prison. Yes, I've lived a lot in my time. Yes, I've lived a lot in my time. Yes, I've lived a lot in my time. Thank you. We appreciate it. Here's a song we'd like to do about a guy who got a job driving a truck and never drove a truck in his life. I ain't talking about a pickup truck. I'm talking about an 18-wheeler. We'd like to do this one for you. It's called Backing to Birmingham. I read an ad in Chicago Sunday paper. Help wanted, so my driver needed bad. I walked in and said I'd like to see the foreman. Well, I told him all the experience that I had. He said, son, you're just the man I'm needing. He handed me the keys and shook my hand. He pointed to a truck and said, I'll see you. Take that load of steel to Birmingham. Well, I finally got on board and got it started. Put it into gear and started backing up. Tried everything I could to go forward, but I ain't never drove a big old truck. Well, it wasn't easy backing through the traffic, and I guess that I'm the first truck driving man that has ever left Chicago in a semi and backed it all the way to Birmingham. Well, the police pulled me over down in Nashville. What do you think you're doing? I just smiled. I said I just got tired of going forward. Well, I thought I'd drive it backwards for a while. Well, I pulled into a truck stop, said fill it. Check my oil, it probably needs a can. He said, tell me which way are you backing? Well, I said I'm backing south of Birmingham. There must be a button on here somewhere that I can push to turn this thing around. Well, I can make it fine out in the country, but I have problems backing through the town. But if I keep it up, I'll surely make it. And I guess that I'm the first truck driving man that has ever left Chicago in a semi and backed it all the way to Birmingham. And backed it all the way to Birmingham. We had a request to do a little ditty here. If you know what this is, you can give us a little hand. It's a thing where I do some things on the guitar and Robert tries to do them on the banjo. If you know what it is, you can give us a little bit of a hand here. Here it is. That's delicious right there, ain't it? We just want to hear this ourselves. Hush! That's another part we wanted to hear ourselves. Thank you. A little bit of dueling banjos and a bugle call rag. I don't know what else he had in there, but he had it in there. We had a request for Rocky Top, Tennessee, and here's Miss Susan Shook to sing that for you.
I just drove past Rocky Top last week. It's still there. Ready? Wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Once I had a guy on Rocky Top, half bear, the other half cat. Wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top looking for a moonshine still. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will. Corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top, dirt's too rocky by far. That's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. I've had years of cramped up city life, trapped like a duck in a pen. All I know is it's a pity life can't be simple again. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Before I Met You. We're going to do if you're here with your honey, give him a hug, because we're going to do a pretty little bluegrass waltz. Platt and Scruggs did, and Dolly Parton and Porter Wagner. It's called Before I Met You. I thought I had seen handsome men in my time, but that was before I met you. I never saw one that I wanted That was before I met you. And I said that no sweet thing could ever hold me. But that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved. But that was before I met you. They say that a gal must reap what she's sown. But darling, I hope that's not true. For once I made plans for living alone. But that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed and I thought I'd been loved. But that was before I met you. That was before I met you.
Here's a real pretty slow tune that we'll do on the fiddle in mandolin. Girls do a great job on it. Called the Shokin Farewell. Thank you. Take a bow, girls. Good job on that one. Here's an old tune that we'd like to do for you from the archives of bluegrass music called Some Old Day. I've been working out in the rain, got your dirty old ball and chain. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some sweet day they'll turn me loose from this dirty old calaboose. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some old day, you'll wait for me and pray. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some sweet day they'll turn me loose from this dirty old calaboose. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Oh, dear mother, I've hurt you so. I've been cruel to you, I know. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some sweet day they'll turn me loose from this dirty old calaboose. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some old day, you'll wait for me and pray. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some sweet day they'll turn me loose from this dirty old calaboose. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Tell my brother, my sister, and dad, they're the best friends that I've had. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some sweet day they'll turn me loose from this dirty old calaboose. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some old day, you'll wait for me and pray. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some sweet day they'll turn me loose from this dirty old calaboose. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Thank you. Here's another banjo song that we'd like to do for you, where Robert picks and tunes all at the same time. Can we do that, Robert, okay? I wish I could see everybody out there, but I can't see nobody. They are doing this for TV tonight, and these fellows do a great job of filming. We've played several TV things that they've done. It's always good. Robert does this, and he tunes and picks all at the same time. It's good to see a lot of folks that we recognize out there tonight. Robert, are you ready, son? Here it is. Called the East Virginia Blues. you can give him a hand there if you like. Thank you. Here's a song we like to do from back in my rock and roll days. I wanted to become a member of the Grateful Dead. Here's an old tune that I'd like to do for you. Called The Snake, a little reptile number. Say there. On her way to work one morning down the path alongside a lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor half-frozen snake. His pretty colored skin had been frosted with the dew. Oh, snake, she cried, I'll take you in and I'll take care of you. Oh, take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, oh tender woman, sighed the snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of pure silk and laid him by the fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night. Soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken in had been revived. Oh, take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, oh tender woman, sighed the snake. She clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried. If I hadn't brought you in by now, oh, you surely would have died. she stroked his pretty skin again, I guess then held him tight. Instead of saying thanks, that snake gave her a vicious bite. Oh, take me in, tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, oh, tender woman, sighed the snake. Ow, said the woman, you have bitten me, but why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm gonna die. Oh, shut up, you silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew darn well I was a snake before you took me in. Oh, take me in, tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, oh, tender woman, sighed the snake. Take me in, oh, tender woman, sighed the snake. Thank you. Here's a little number we'd like to do for you, called All the Good Times Are Past and Gone. Get Susan to sing a little tenor with us. Come over here front and center with us. Seems like it's getting a hard chilly out here tonight. Here it is, all the good times are past and gone. All the good times have passed and gone. All the good times are o'er. All the good times have passed and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. I wish to the Lord I'd never been born or died when I was young, for to never have seen your sparkling blue eyes and heard your lying tongue. All the good times have passed and gone. All the good times are o'er. All the good times have passed and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Now don't you see that lonesome dove flying from pine to pine? He's mourning for his one true love, just like I mourn for mine. All the good times have passed and gone. All the good times are o'er. All the good times have passed and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Come back, my one true in this world. You've been a sweetheart to me.
All the good times have passed and gone. All the good times are over. All the good times have passed and gone. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Little darling, don't you weep no more. Little darling, don't you weep no more.
Thank you. We had a request for Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms. Is that gentleman still out there? Gary? Gary, if you're out there, here's a little bit of Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms. Rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the train comes back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. All right, if you know it, sing right along with us. I ain't gonna work on no railroad. I ain't gonna work on the farm. I've laid around the shack till the mail train goes back, and I'm rolling my sugar booger's arms. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train goes back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. I know your parents don't like me. They run me away from your door. If I had my life to live over, I'd never go there anymore. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till that train come back, and rolling my sweet baby's arms. Now where were you last Friday night while I was lying in jail? Walking the streets with another man, wouldn't even go my bell. Rolling my sweet baby's arms, rolling my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till that train come back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the rail train come back, and I'm rolling my sweet baby's arms. Somebody said yeah out there. I wish we could see you. Here's Susan Shook to do a little mandolin instrumental out there. Susan, you got?
Out there or up here?
Out there, up here, wherever you want to do it at. What are you going to do?
We could do rawhide.
All right.
Is that okay, or do you want me to?
If you watch her very closely, her fingers won't fly off her hand, we hope. Is everybody enjoying themselves out there tonight? Well, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad we're here. Like I say, appreciate Mr. Miller bringing us over here. He's the man who gets it done. Here's soon do a little bit of rawhide. Want to holler, this is another one to holler on one time. Oh, man. Thank you. Here's a song that we'd like to do about a guy that trying to make $1 in this music business. Gets harder all the time. And we'd like to do our version of one called The Last Song. We hope you like it. The Last Song. For a long time now I've been trying to make a go, picking and singing on the country show. Travel far with a little bit of pay, so that I didn't make much hay. Sometimes I feel downhearted to quit. Somehow I never have until yet. So I quit this picking, I don't have a dime. So always wait until the next time. This is the last song I'll sing, the last one I'm ever gonna write, the last song I'm ever gonna play on this old guitar, on this old stage tonight. I cut my hair. When I think I'll quit and never play no more, some long-haired cat knocks on my door. It don't take long till I'm back on the go, 'cause one of his clowns could make the show. We sleep in cheap motels and not big fine cars, ride our way back and smoke a long cigar. The steak sweet or the ground of kind to hold us over until the next time. This is the last song I'll sing, the last one I'm ever gonna write, the last song I'm ever gonna play on this old guitar, on this old stage tonight. I'm Mr. Robert Campbell. Our hopes are high, but that's one break. For that and magic is all that'll take. The lonesome sound of a sweet frog line takes me back just one more time. I find it harder to quit as the days go down. Don't want to sleep when the sun goes down. When I hear George sing out of my mind, I gotta try again just one more time. This is the last song I'll sing, the last one I'm ever gonna write, the last song I'm ever gonna play on this old guitar, on this old stage tonight. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna get Kitty to do a little bit of the Orange Blossom Special for you out there. What's the television time looking like out there? You think we got time for two more? Oh. The man has told us, so we know. Okay, here's a little bit of the Orange Blossom Special. God love you for listening to us. And you've been a great audience. And we'll see everybody maybe next year. You never know what in this music business, what's going to happen. It is the Orange Blossom Special. Let's everybody holler one time real big and loud. Everybody. Another nice hand, Miss Kitty McIntyre on the fiddle, Miss Susan Shook on the mandolin, Mr. Robert Campbell on the banjo, Miss Tammy Powers on the bass, and I'm Vernon McIntyre. We've enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Okay, let's hear it for Vernon McIntyre and his Appalachian Bluegrass Band. Now, they're going to play us out. I'm going to do my thank yous, and they're going to do one more for you. So how do we do tonight? Okay, well, we're glad you came. Thanks to Vernon McIntyre and his band. Not only are they a great band, they're very nice people, so I enjoy having them. Thanks to Greg Hines, the Lois Alzheimer's Center, the Greenhills CIC, Gary Brockman for the sound, Waycross Community Media for the TV, and thank you for coming. Remember, Monday and Wednesday of next week. Monday is a 6:45 start, and back to Vernon McIntyre.
Okay. We're going to do a little bit of a gospel tune for you here, and we'd like for you to sing along. If anybody wants to move up in front, just if we're still filming, come right on up in front and sing with us. Here's a little bit of Will the Circle Be Unbroken. I was standing by my window on a cold, cloudy day when I saw that hearse come rolling there to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better of a waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. How about everybody clap your hands and sing along with us out there? Will you do that? Everybody clap your hands. If you want to move up here in front and sing it with us, come on up so we can see you. Lord, I told an undertaker, please drive slow. Lord, that body you are hauling, but I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better of a waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went back home My home was lonely, miss my mother, she was gone. My brother, sister crying, my home so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Anybody wants to come out on up front and sing along with us? Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky, in the sky. Lord, in the sky. God love you.